Hello everyone, welcome back to Eviternity. This is map 11, Wanderer, the start of the new episode. You can see we came out of this portal here, and I love the detail of the snow melting around it. It's very cool. Don't know if it's like the portal itself generating heat, or maybe heat coming through, but I really like it. And yeah, I also like the icy details you can see here. They're kind of all over the place. The lack of snow under the trees, also very, very cool detail. Lots of things to appreciate about this map. Definitely a very stunning map visually. And the combat's really not so bad as well. I mean it's Eviternity, so I've made it well known that I enjoy Eviternity's gameplay, but I mean even for Eviternity, I think this one is quite good. So yeah. I'll grab a shotgun here, and we can get some shells by killing these guys. There's actually another shotgun down here. And you can do some platforming here, which I guess I'll go ahead and do. Why not? There's ice physics on this platform here. These platforms, all of them actually, but which can be kind of annoying, but it's not really so bad. Kind of just go with it. And the ice physics are very funny when the monsters are walking around, they're just sliding around. Yeah, I don't know that this map really benefits much from the ice physics, but in the gameplay department, but definitely in the humor department. That is very, very nice. Although it does not apply to the cacodemons, of course. So you may have seen a soul sphere near the start. That is actually a secret that I think I will go ahead and grab now. To get to the exit, you can see here you'll need... this water will stop pushing me, I guess I'll stand over here. You need the 3 colored keys. So that soul sphere there can be acquired by jumping down here, and you'll fall behind this switch, which you can press and it'll lower, and then you can grab this. And there's nothing at the top of the lift, so no need to ride it up. But this switch will raise this platform here, so after you jump across those platforms like I did, you can continue that way. You can acquire the keys in any order. I think I will go for the yellow key first, which is this path, because it gives you a SSG. Oh, and it looks like this Hell Knight woke up. Normally he's chilling over here. Chilling, I guess, because it's an ice map. I didn't even do that on purpose, if you can believe it. And sounds like a revenant. Yeah, the revenants back there are shooting at me. But don't have to worry about them for now. So you can see the red key here, but this path actually does not give you the red key. Ouch. The red key path is the one that you have to press the switch for. Down, the one that I pressed, that was like a secret on the other side. And these trinketers up here in the dark are pretty mean, I think, but thankfully if you know they're there, they're not so bad. If you know they're there, they're not so bad. That's like 3 theirs in a row. Still grammatically correct, too. Although I didn't only use 2 different varieties of there. Didn't use the THEIR there. But anyways, enough there discussion. Let's talk about the here, not the there. So we can grab a Berserk, and when you grab the yellow key, there are some Astral Cacodemons here. This is normally when you'd encounter them for the first time, if you did not fight them back in the secret in map 9, like I did. They didn't really shoot at me. It can be kind of annoying in this tight area here. You don't have a whole lot of room to dodge, especially if they do like their dashing, like where they like dash at you when they attack. If they like fly right towards you, it can be pretty scary. I like their death animation too. It's very unique, I'd say. Yeah, so I think now I will go for... Well, first I'll go for another secret, actually. And then I think I'll go for the blue key. So, not here, but here, you drop down. You can shoot this switch here, it's pretty hidden. And that will lower this here with the Mega Armor. You can see the Mega Armor from, like, up here. You can see, like, the gap there in the wall. That's where the Mega Armor was, so... Now, Yeah, fell down, but if you don't fall down, you can go for the red key. I guess, yeah, this is like a shortcut. It doesn't save very much time, but it is technically a shortcut. And wow, looks like the Revenants did a pretty good job clearing out the imps here. Assuming it was them. And when we approach this way, with these torches... Oh, and another thing I didn't mention actually, the torches on this map also have the snow melted around them. Very cool. Obviously that took a lot of time in the editor to draw that manually, but definitely a very cool effect. But anyways, yeah, when you approach this wall, we will see a new enemy. This is the Captain, and he is basically a meaner chain gunner. He fires the same kind of pellets that the Arachnotron does. He's not hit scan, so that's one way that he's not as bad as the chain gunner, but yeah, their attacks do a lot of damage if you get hit by all the pellets. So you really have to watch out for them. Thankfully, if you are aware of them, they usually die in one SSG blast. So they aren't too bad, but they can definitely catch you off guard sometimes. So yeah, we are continuing our path towards the red key. So the key itself is through here, but of course we can't go that way at the moment. So we'll grab these items here, and with an area like this, not surprising that we're gonna have a fight, and one that involves an archvile, you know, with the cover. So I like to clear out some pinkies and imps. It's true that the archvile might just resurrect them, but you don't have room to move around. Oh yeah, this guy is very mean. Spawning a captain behind you. I mean, he was behind me, but yeah, he can definitely sneak up on you. This fight can be a little mean, but thankfully I did alright, thanks to the mega armor especially. But yeah, with that we now have the red key, and now I will go for the blue key. That one is over this way. Oh yeah, and here's a chain gunner again, kind of chilling in one of these dark closets. I don't know, not even a closet really, but dark alcove, I guess. And if you drop down there, you'll drop down to the area that's down here. I guess I could have just dropped down, probably would have been just as fast, but yeah. So that's how that is connected. So now we can continue over this way, and you can see that the torch even melts the ice on the walls. That is some very cool attention to detail. I like this ice cave here around the blue key. We do have ice physics on the floor here, so kind of hard to dodge sometimes. And it does spawn some... Well, it doesn't really spawn, it kind of triggers a trap, I guess, with some hit scanners that could catch you off guard. Which combined with the ice physics could be kind of difficult, but I don't think it's that bad. I like to kill this Hell Knight here because otherwise he can, I don't know, surprise you later, because those bars will open when you return to that room. But we can now go back outside, and I want to grab some health. Kill these imps. Alright. Another Revenant here. I guess I'm Berserk. I haven't actually used it at all, but I'll punch him out. And yet more ice physics. More imps up on a cliff. Does get a bit annoying, I think. And I believe this is the rest of the items, or all but one, which is... Oh wait, it's right here. I was like... Yeah, there's one more secret over here, but it does not actually contain an item. It contains something that I think probably should be an item. Oh, these walls are so annoying. Doom's Collision does not like these, like, thin ledges like this, especially with the, like, walls that don't align to the grid. That part right there where I was like stuck is the worst. It's so easy to fall off there if you're not careful. Even if you are careful, sometimes it feels like it'll just throw you off anyways. I'm definitely not a strength of the Doom engine. Thin ledges like that. But yeah, now we have dropped back down into this cavern. So if the Hell Knight was alive, he would like also be threatening you. But if you kill him, then he's not a problem. And we can get up here for another chain gun, which I probably won't need. But I mean, you never know. It's something you can do at least. So now we can grab the blue key and head back to the 3 switches that we can use to exit the map. Does not end in the map itself, pressing all of them, but lowers this here and raises some platforms that allow you to go to the exit, and also spawns some monsters. Nice triple kill, always satisfying to do. And it's some pinkies, shotgunners, nothing really dangerous. That Mancubus over there, slamming Mancubus, can be kind of annoying. It sounds like there's still some imps alive down there. I think they might spawn in when you trigger this trap. I'm not sure though. So I feel like that when I was practicing that happened as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna chain gun the Mancubus because I don't really have anything better to kill him with. And I failed to jump because of ice physics. Totally, that's why. Definitely not a skill issue. And is the last imp up there? Yeah, okay, there he is. He's just being shy. Alright, so we'll do one last icy platforming section and head to the exit, which is right here. So you can get a glimpse of the next map here. Start of it, at least. So yeah, that is Wonder. This one's also by Dragonfly. I think definitely the visuals in this map are top-notch. Like I said, there's so many cool details with the like snow being melted around the torches, and I like the icicles as well, and like the more cavernous cave-type areas. Yeah, there's the introduction of the captain, which is, I think the introduction is well done. It's nothing too much, but just the wall lowering and there being like 3 of them. Hopefully I can find a good screen in there to use as the thumbnail. I like to put the new monsters in the thumbnail. And this would also be the introduction of the Astral Cacodemon if he hadn't been in map 9, so yeah, we've actually got like 3 maps with new monsters in a row. Although I believe that this is the last one. Well, with the exception of kind of a unique case, I guess, but we'll get to that one when we get to it. But yeah, as for the map itself, like I said, it's good. The ice physics aren't my favorite, but I mean, I don't feel like they really negatively impact the map in any way. It's kind of just like, they're just there. I probably screwed someone over at some point, but I mean, I don't know, I feel like if enough people play it, then like anything could screw them over. Like the trees being in the map doesn't make it any worse just because somebody tried to like run out of range of a fireball and got hit by one or something. So yeah, I don't penalize it for having that. It's just not really my favorite thing. But yeah, I like the MIDI as well. It's a good one. I want to say it was original to Eviternity. It'll be in the edited version at the beginning. If it was, but yeah, I like it. It's good. It definitely fits the theme. And yeah, I think this one definitely got me excited to keep playing this episode 3, the ice levels. So yeah, I think that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys then. So bye bye.